All right. What's up, everybody? This is Against Odds Athletics, and today I want to show you guys a new series that I have. We're going to all the jumpers / dunkers in the jump dunk community on social media, and we're just going to ask them some questions and get to know a little bit about them.
Yeah, look at me now, I came up. I've been thinking back then when I almost gave up on the game because I never got in my way. Never got my mama whip on the driveway.
So we have Steve, and what's your Instagram? Everybody,
Stevie Celi.
Yep.
Steven Celi is YouTube.
Yep.
Yeah, and Nico Dunks.
Awesome. So all right, let's start with Steve. Just tell us a little bit about your journey in the dunk community.
Sure.
Dunk community.
Appreciate you having me on the new series. So me and Nico both started around the same time. Couldn't touch the rim. Started training and just made a dream come true. I've increased my vertical from about touching rim, which was like 28 inches, to now 42.5. So yeah, I started as just a dream, just trying to achieve my dream of dunking. And once I did that, I actually leveraged my filming and love for photography and cinematography to create a business. So now I've turned that dream of dunking into a dream business as well. And now my goal is just to jump as high as I possibly can and achieve my highest dreams possible. Awesome. And inspire you to do the same.
Mm-hmm. Let's go.
Yeah, and my story's kind of similar. I started even before I can touch the rim. I guess I remember perfectly my first day of 6th grade. I was the shortest kid in the class. It's like a cliche dunker story, but it's true. And everyone was trying to touch the roof, and no one could touch it. And then I tried and I touched it, and it was like the first time I felt like I was gifted at something. Mm-hmm. And I wanted to see how far I can push it. So my dad made a bet with me that by the time I was in high school, if I can dunk, he'd give me $500. And he thought there was no way I was going to be able to dunk. He never dunked, you know. And I ended up dunking in the 9th grade. Nice. And then I was like, is my dream over, or am I just going to keep adding to it? And I decided it was going to be a windmill, and then it was going to be between the legs, and then it was going to be win a dunk contest, and then do an East Bay over somebody in a show.
Killed that.
And over the years, if you stay dedicated to something, you can accomplish all of it. And then I moved into finance to work, and then I thought, you know what, I don't want to stop there. I want to work in sports. And somehow, if you're persistent enough, you can make it happen. So now I work at a sports startup, having the time of my life. So that's kind of been my story.
That's awesome. And I mean, for those of you who don't know my story, I used to be a Division I football player for the University at Buffalo. Had dreams of going to the NFL, and for a way to gain publicity, I was working out at my gym, and I was doing box jumps, just training my lower body explosiveness, and then I started to gain a little bit of a crowd around me, and one person shouted out, "Oh, that has to be a world record." So right then and there, I had no idea. So I looked on the phone, we both looked it up, and I was only doing 3 inches lower than the Guinness World Record right then. So right then and there, I set my sights on achieving that being first in the world at something sounded pretty awesome. So I wanted to do that as a publicity stunt to get more attention from the NFL. 3 months later, I broke it for the first time, but it didn't gain exposure from the NFL, but it did gain 16+ million views across all platforms on social media, gained a lot of followers. So that kind of turned me into a jumper, and I was like, you know what, there might be something here. I might not have to make it in the NFL to be a professional athlete or be like a high prolific athlete. So right now my main goal is to inspire as many people as possible and to be the best overall jumper in the world. Not just dunking, not just standing vert, not just running vert, not just broad jump, maybe Olympics. I'm trying to do it all of it.
The jump life chose him.
Hell yeah. What would be one piece of advice you would give a young athlete looking to pursue jumping higher, becoming more athletic, and achieving his goals?
Patience.
Yeah, and I would say clarity. It's not the right dream for everybody, but if it is your dream, it's not going to feel like an effort or a chore. You're going to want to go hard, and you're going to have to need patience.
Yeah, that's very true. That ties into what I was thinking as well, where you got to love it. Like you got to love. People are like, oh, how do you wake up at 6 a.m. in the morning to work out every single day? Like I just can't find myself getting up. That's the best part of my day. Like I love it. I love it. I'm out here. I came down to Miami not because just Miami's awesome. It is awesome. But I came down here because I wanted to make some content and I love what I do. So you need to find whatever that may be. It might not be athletic. It might be video games. It might be coding. It might be whatever you love. You need to find that a way to make that your passion, your career, and your ultimate goal in life. Because if you love something, it doesn't feel like work. When it doesn't feel like work, you do it often. When you do it often, you can be patient. When you're patient, good things can happen. This is the dunk shot.
Take off. Jesus! Oh my goodness. There you go. Fucking cyclone. Let's go! Oh, there you go. Hey, back to back. I got you. Oh, yeah. All right. Just trying to get the full bounce. Oh my God! Let's go! My goodness! We're going for the double dip. That'd have been the crazy.
Never done. We're gonna get a double backflip dunk.
Two. You good? You good? Got it! Oh! Good? Yep. Oh! Let's go. Feeling it. 1, 2, get up there! Let's go! That's a double entendre dunk.
The double entendre, I love it. Love it.
What? The double entendre dunk? Hey, you can call me Stevie C. Stevie, the C stands for coins. Stevie Coin, Stevie Crypto. Stevie, no, not that. Ooh, that felt good. Hey! Nice, light work with the cash. One time. What the fuck? Go for it. Holy moly. Like I need to know when. I laughed because you still got so high. You still got like rim level. Juiced up, baby! Alright. Treat for treat. Bring us home, Chris. Put a cell on it. Got it. Scared me. I want that so bad. Get destroyed. Hey! I want to get that 2-hand Get up! Hey!
I'm Chris from Against Odds Athletics, Steve Celi, Nico Christie, and until next time.
Take it easy, boys.
Dope.